Hello everyone, and welcome to my PVE build. Might be good for layer 2, I'm not sure, because maybe the mobs in layer 2 will be like scaled down with damage versus monsters, which is what this build mostly focuses on, is damage versus monsters. As you can see, I got the Evan Spear Axe with detonation on it, really good for hell mode. I'm not completely sure what the star is. It could be weight or damage or something like that. I can't tell what it is, but it might be penetration too. But these are my stats right here. Pretty nice. Yeah, these are my stats. These are my boons and flaws. My boons and flaws. The reason why I picked pack meal is for the extra carry load. Squeamish because if you have carnivore on the slot, then it's basically just free boon for no free point for a boon. Because carnivore negates that. So I got 4 enchants from trading my curved blade and crit blades and stuff that I've gotten from hell mode. Gavin's Spear Hand Axe is the #1 weapon for PvE, so that's why I'm using it, because it does 15.6 plus bleed damage, which is insane. Detonation, it procs a lot, and it's really good for AoE, so I mean, hell mode, it's perfect for that. My Kahan Shield, it's 1 star, so it has plus 2 weight. Real Pathfinder, 17 health, 10 ether, 12 against monsters, damage versus monsters, 5% monster armor, 6% physical armor, and it's drowned. And I smelted this because, you know, why not? It looks kind of drippy. Black Diver, because it has an extra 5% physical armor than Prophet's Cloak. I'm not sure if Prophet's Cloak has other buffs to it, but I just picked it because the extra 5, I want the extra 5. Dewdrop Earrings, 4% versus monsters. I mean, this build could be better with damage versus monsters. 4 with Hive Lord Mask. I'm not using a blindfold because, I mean, you know, I don't really need that. And it gives 6 plus sanity, 9% against monsters, and 4% monster armor, and 2 health, 20 reservoir. I did smelt this, but with visual top hat, it like looks really weird because, like, let's say you server hop or something, it'll just make your head bald with visual hood. So I just kind of keep the vanity off of that. Star Boots, 11 damage versus monsters, 7 health, and 20 reservoir. Thon Fist Ring, 5% versus monsters. Akira's Ring, 5% versus monsters. Blood Iron, 4%, 2 health, 5% with Mystero's Ring, and 9%, and 4 health, and 3 Shadow Armor with my Black Scarf. So these rings are really good because they scale off of agility, strength. So, I mean, and Kira's Ring, it also scales off of willpower, and I have a lot of willpower, as you can see. And I'm going to show you guys my talents. So, Carnivore, obviously, this is very good for my build. Incoming penetration is reduced by 25%, like one of the best legendaries in the game. Giant Slayer, you know, because obviously PvE build. Exclusive Expert, because Speed Demon, it stacks with the bleed on Evan Spear Hand Axe. Risky Moves, very good for this. This is also very good for Hell mode. This is good for Duke. I don't know if it works with shield whenever you have turtle shell, because that's what I have is turtle shell, so it might negate the spine cutter that you can use, but I got it anyway because the extra carry load and passive agility. Strong Stern, good for Duke. Exoskeleton for the extra 10% physical damage. Physical damage resistance, 10% less damage when below 30% health, very good. Neuroplasticity, now this is not needed on the slot because I only have 3 mantras. I'm thinking of probably going in the depths and escaping with a couple freshies so that, you know, I could get my Blind Star mantras, because Sightless Beam is really good on this build. So this build is technically not always complete, or I mean all the way complete, so yeah. Lose Your Mind, very good for depths grinding. Piercing Will, very good for, it's literally just a free 20% penetration in the depths. Thresher Claws, because obviously the penetration. Razor Spite, in case if you don't have a campfire. Adept, I didn't really have to pick it on this build, but I just decided to because I want to get it out of the way. Loot Skipper, very good for like killing like ice lionfish or squibbos, like lightning squibbos. Bulldozer for Duke. Blood Iron Spirit, because free armor. And these 2 are detrimental to my build. So Grasp on Reality, you need this to get unfazed, and unfazed is really good. Like it negates tier 1 and tier 2 insanity. So if you're at tier 3, you'll still take damage, like from scratching yourself and stuff like that. But if you're in the depths, and let's say you have some skills around your screen, you won't take damage or shiver, so it's very good. Now, in previous slumber, very good, because, I mean, yeah, this is good. That's pretty much it for this. Now, on Exhaustion Strike, I have Blessed Gem. Rapid Punches, I have Bloodless, because Bloodless heals a lot with Rapid Punches. And Brace, I don't have anything on it, because it literally just does nothing. So, my complete stats are 9% Monster Armor, 68 damage versus monsters, 48 Reservoir, 34.2% Physical Armor, 32 plus Health from Equipment, 300 plus Aether Regen, 30 plus percent Elemental Armor, 28 Sanity, 22.4 Shadow Armor, 20% Lightning Armor, 10 Ether, 7 Legendaries rolled, 10 roll 2s, because you don't really need mantras on support. I'm instantly going for just M1 talent bonuses, just basically self-explanatory. And yeah, that is basically it for this build. This build is very good for PVE, because I actually got this off of a YouTuber. Well, my friend did, and he told me this build, so I decided to use it and see how it went out. And it's actually a very good build for PVE, especially for depth grinding and death hell mode and stuff like that. Keep in mind, this build is still not complete. I still need more damage versus monsters. I probably could get it to like 82%, is what someone said was a cap. I can't remember who, but that could still go up. If anyone has any gear, maybe that you could like lend me, that's higher than my current gear, then that would really be appreciated. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this build. I still need to get Sightless Beam, Mind Soothe, and Tranquil Circle, because they actually, this recent update, they made it so that you take less monster damage, or I mean mob damage, when you're inside the circle, so it's basically just Sacred Field's negation. Pretty good. And also, my bell on the slot, I got Crafted Sacred Fields. It's physical and mantra, so I mean, it's okay, and it's the damage downside, so it automatically does 10% of my HP. I mean, it's alright, it's really big, but I mean, it's not the greatest. It could be 100% better. It's Corrupted Sacred Fields, though, so I mean, I'm pretty happy about it. Maybe if I get another Young Shoal Wish, I'll probably just reroll it, because I don't really like this this variant, because it doesn't really negate that much. So, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it for this build. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.